Saturday, the 18th of February 2023. Kicking off Carnival in Copacabana. Copacabana, Rio de Janeiro. 32 degrees, hot with a clear sky. It is the first day of the Carnival, and Copacabana is bustling with a diverse mix of people. There are street vendors, tourists from other states and countries, many homeless people, and chicken thieves. It is important to be cautious and watchful to avoid any theft or harm. I was up early and out in the street, exercising like a typical day. When I arrived home, I relaxed a little, tidied the flat, and had a takeaway for lunch. Late in the afternoon, I had to deliver a package to Nalva that I had picked up from her sister the day before, and Yasmin's tablet that she had left at my place. Nalva lives in Praia de Botafogo, while I live at the beginning of Copacabana. It is a 4-kilometer walk, which I have done many times. However, there are 2 tunnels on the way, which can be a little dangerous in terms of safety. Though nothing has ever happened to me, there is always a first time. To reach Nalva's place, I had to pass through the first one, Leme Tunnel, which leads me to Rio Sul Shopping Center, one of the largest and most traditional shopping centers in Rio, especially in the South Zone. I continued walking past Rio Sul towards Botafogo, and on the left side, opposite Rio Sul, there was Rua de Passagem, a well-known street that was closed to traffic due to Carnival. As I approached the street, a large gathering of people surrounded a truck with a stage and amplifiers to stage a mobile show known as a trio electrico. There was also a water truck with a cannon spraying water over everybody, adding to the festive atmosphere. Seeing everybody in fancy dress, hearing the sound of the carnival samba, and experiencing the mist created by the water being sprayed from the cannon was a surreal experience. When I arrived at Yasmin's place, Nalva was not there. Only Yasmin and Nalva's sister, Sinha, were present. I chatted with Sinha briefly, left everything I had brought, and departed. I took the bus back as I was feeling tired and lazy. I got off the bus when it entered Rua Barata Ribeiro at the beginning of Copacabana. This area is full of bars and restaurants, and it's a popular spot both during the day and at night until the early hours of the morning. It's a region that never sleeps. You can get a drink there 24/7. In Rio, the weather is usually good throughout the year, so it's customary to have more open bars and restaurants where people can quickly enter and leave anytime. These establishments also provide tables and chairs to sit outside and enjoy alfresco dining. As the Carioca culture values sociability, it is common to see people socializing more outside on the street in front of the establishment than inside. In this part of Copacabana, there is a famous bar and restaurant that had closed during the pandemic. But now, with a new owner, it has reopened and is better than before. I am talking about Cervantes. There were so many people inside and out that I just had to drink a chopp, an icy Brazilian light beer. It had been at least 6 months since I last drank a chopp, as I have stopped drinking beer for quite some time now. I only drink wine on weekends. The place was packed with people drinking, eating, and laughing, and the sounds of carnival samba from many diverse sources filled the air. As a photographer, I love observing people coming and going inside and outside of the bar, stopping to see, not stopping, etc. I always say that the carnival in Brazil is like Christmas in England. A different atmosphere where you normally would not talk to people, but during these times you do. You break the ice and socialize more. Initially, I thought I would only drink one chopp, but one became two, and two became three, and it continued. I did not get drunk, but it was a lot for me nowadays. However, I knew when to stop, paid the bill, and went home. When I arrived home, I felt guilty for drinking beer, spending money on it, and breaking my health routine. But it is a carnival. It only happens once a year, and tomorrow is another day. What a good and interesting way to start the carnival. In bed by 10 p.m. Thank you. Thanks for reading my blog. Check out my other posts and share your thoughts in the comments. Richard. Photos by Richard George Photography.